I would like to invite Mr. Uday Shankar to honor Mr. Charles Godwin. A big round of applause, please. Thank you. And I would like to request Mr. Visukumar to honor Mr. Uday Shankar. I request Ms. Uma Devi to honor Mr. Visukumar. I request Ms. Ashwini to honor Ms. Uma Devi. Mr. Ganapati to honor Ms. Ashwini. And Mr. Charles to honor Mr. Ganapati. Thank you everyone, thank you so much. So this HR Enclave would not have been possible without our sponsors. So now it's time to honor our sponsors. First I would like to call upon Mr. Naveen Prasad, Vice Chairman of New Prince Group of Institutions. I request Mr. Charles to honor him. Mr. Naveen, would you like to?
Good morning. So, thank you Vanakkam team for organizing such a conclave. For us to participate as a sponsor. So the first time we are doing as a corporate event. So very happy that this conclave has turned out very good. And we're also meeting a lot of HR faculty here, and of course met a lot of TPOs. And so our college, about our college. So New Prince Bhavani College of Engineering and Technology. So our college is a relatively young institution. So it was established in 2008. So we recently got A+ accredited in NAC, and only yesterday we received autonomous status. So I think we are going in a proper path, and I hope that most achievements happen in the future, and we'll get to be a part of it. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next sponsor for the day would be Excel Group of Institutions. Excel Group of Institutions Vice Chairman Mr. Madan Karthik, and on behalf of him, the Placement Officer Mr. Yuvraj. And now I'd like to call upon Mr. Uday Shankar. Mr. Ganapati. A big round of applause, please. Thank you so much. Next, the sponsor would be Jodhimani Amma, Chairman of the EGS Pillai Group of Institutions, and on behalf of her, I would like to invite the Placement Officer, Mr. Mohammed Naidu. And I would like to call upon Ms. Ashwini to honor the sponsor. Thank you so much. Our next sponsor would be the Pro Chairman, Mr. Raghuram of PSNA Engineering College, and on behalf of him, we have the Placement Officer, Mr. Jay Ganesh, and I would like to call upon Mr. Visukumar to honor the sponsor. Is not here. Ms. Uma Devi. A big round of applause, please. Next, I would like to call upon the CEO of NBOT, Mr. Shakul. We have a small presentation by NBOT.
So, good afternoon everybody. So, my name is Shahul. I represent NBOT Technologies. So, I'm glad that I'm meeting my HR fraternity here. I also want to, it was a very good, fantastic discussions today which I was hearing. But one thing I want to add also. So what I want to add is, there is always a skill gap between a student from the institution to the corporate, which I have also experienced, which we are still experiencing it. So that is what we as an NBOT Technologies, we are trying to address. We are not telling that we are there to completely outsource or everything. But yes, we are trying to address these kind of issues. So one thing, because everything of what you spoke was absolutely fantastic. But one thing I just wanted to add is, there is a skill gap, which people, I don't know whether we deliberately missed it or the topic was not today. But yes, we wanted to do this. So this is our thing. We as an NBOT, we have developed a platform. We have developed a platform called KNOW, which is called as a Knowledge Now. So which we have developed along with the Kalasalingam University. So to address the skill gap of the students. So can I go to the next slide, please? Yeah. Next slide, please. So yeah. Yeah. This is like, this is a small introduction. Okay. So this is a small introduction which as an NBOT we had multiple entity before, which we have we have our security systems and learning platforms, and we have tied up with many institutions as well. And I'm not going to much of that, but yes, the current scenario which we spoke today, the speakers very well spoke today. But yes, let us look into the real picture. We spoke everything today, but let us look into the deep root and the tooth. Let's go to that. We are not able to get the students. One of our speakers told, why are we not able to go to the tier 2 and tier 3 cities? What's the reason? What is the reason? Because we ourselves feel that the talent there is not up to the mark. Sometimes we feel, sometimes. So what happens is, we need to address this too. We need to address as an HR from a corporate point of view. this is a really this is a real scenario. We are not able to get the profiles. We are not able to verify the profiles. We are not able to get the right students for our organizations. So how do we do that? So we have developed a platform. Which is called Kano, and that So what happens is, as an NBOT, as a platform which we call as Kano, we have multiple partners with us, and we have developed how to upskill the students, even in the tier 2, tier 3 cities, any students in that matter. Because when we say tier 2 cities, the one thing that comes is communication. Communication is a key matter. So we want to address everything. So we have addressed all those things, communication and skilling. Yes, today IT and CS, mostly they are able to take only programmers. So we wanted to address that as well. So in our platform, what we do is, we have students' profile, which are verified by our international partners, Pearson, CodeChef, Metal, HackerRank, everybody. So what happens is, every profile from us will be validated, will be verified, so that it is only from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. So what happens is, as a recruiter, I have a confidence that yes, I can go to the tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities and hire students from our platform. This is our intention to develop this platform. And how is it going to help us? Yes. See, of course, yes. We are all HRs, right? I was, and we are all HRs. So when we recruit, we have overheads, right? We are going to give them multiple assessments to the students, right? We are going to give multiple assessments, right? To evaluate the students. So we do have overheads. As a company, we do have overheads. And all those things, if you can see, this platform will give you everything. The assessment part, educational, the verified profiles, and in fact, this is only on the recruitment side. After that, after recruitment, what happens? How do you continue the journey with the student? We want to do that as well. From a student to an employee. A student to an employee. We want to do that as well. So this is the student part and this is the employee part. So this is our platform. I don't want to take much of a time, but yes, this is my submission. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I would like to call upon Mr. Visukumar to honor the sponsor. A big round of applause, please. Thank you. Next, I would like to call upon the CEO of Delhi, Mr. Dhanashekhar. And I request Mr. Ganapati to honor our sponsor. Thank you so much. Our next sponsor for the day would be Mr. Jeevan, CEO of Pyramid. And I would like to call upon Mr. Ganapati again to honor our sponsor. And Mr. Dhanashekhar of Delivery would like to share a few words.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon to all. I can assure you that I will not take more than a couple of minutes of your time. I know that a lot of knowledge sharing has been already happened. Few of you may know and many of you may not know. My name is Dhanashekhar. I represent a couple of companies. One is Lockscreen Solutions Private Limited and second is DVD Private Limited. Here we are going to speak about DVD Private Limited. We are, first of all, the topic has been chosen and especially the moderator along with the other people who have shared their knowledge was excellently taken and it was very good knowledge sharing to details. Just to sum up in one single line, the company what we are representing will be the connecting the dots. So whatever we spoke about the hybrid work technology and the skilling part, Uday has spoken about skill ecosystem and Mr. Ganapati has spoken about moonlighting, all those things in one shot to connect with delivery will be one-stop solutions. And apart from that, there is one more company called Lockscreen Solutions, where we are more focused on providing the apprenticeship under NAPS and NATS, National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme and National Apprenticeship Training Scheme. So far, we have touched around 15,000 lives, especially the rural students from the rural areas, and our target is to touch at least 1 lakh within a couple of years. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next, I would like to call upon the CEO of Explore, Mr. Akhil.
Hello everybody. So I am CEO of Explore from Hyderabad. So basically it's a 12 years old company. I acquired in 2018 soon after my graduation from again Tier 2 city, because Tier 2 cities and Tier 3 cities was the hot topic today. Yeah. So Explore, so basically it's a staff augmentation service company when we started in 2010. So after our acquisition, we have started Explore an assessment platform exclusive for Tier 2 and Tier 2 cities. Then we made an MOU with the Japanese government. So where we train students in 3rd year and 2nd year on Japanese, and we place them in Japan in the final year. So our end clients there, L&T and Robert Bosch there. So we train them and certify them on entry level and we place them. So that was the MOU with the Japanese government recently that happened. And we operate from Hyderabad, and we have a lead management hub in Texas and staffing sister concern company in Singapore. So our focus areas are basically, as I said, we are into consulting, IoT and Center of Excellence we set up in the colleges on AA and ML. Then the staffing and training services that we have. Yeah, these are some of the companies who are using our assessment platform and are training, the staffing services from us. When it comes to a partnership, so we partnered with Emerge Tech Foundation California. We do international faculty development activities in collaboration with Emerge Tech Foundation California. And we partnered with PwC in terms of setting up incubation centers in the colleges and also providing e-government solutions with PwC. We are a lifetime member of Computer Society of India. Hope you might heard CSI Hyderabad chapter. So we do hackathons and internships in collaboration with CSI Hyderabad. So our service offerings, we are into, as I said, we are into recruitment, to campus hiring, and we have AI proctored assessment tool. Now we are building assessment to avatar-based assessment tool. Avatar will do the assessment of the candidate and will generate the report before we share it with our client. So then we are also into training services like hire, train and deploy. We have a finishing school in Hyderabad. So this is a skill set that we support primarily on IT. So we follow 3T model, that is we identify the talent, we groom talent groom, we are into talent grooming and talent deployment. So when I say talent grooming, with our platform, we have LMS also, learning management system in place. 300 to 400 plus video content is already there on the platform. You can see the glimpse, and mock tests that we provide, this comes under talent grooming. Then for the HRs, we provide job boards, job postings, and students who are eligible only for the particular job can apply the job post. Then we have AI proctored video profile, so candidate can upload their profile in the platform, and the platform will generate the scores automatically. So when I say talent deployment, we give the opportunity to all the students. The highest package so far is 58 lakhs using our platform. So we'll show in the coming slides. So we are one-stop solution for all your training and hiring needs. So we are into CRT, campus recruitment training, company-specific training. We give placement assistance to the campus. Also, we collaborate colleges with industry. So this is a training thing. Yeah. So our portal consists of video lectures and practice questions for student. And for the admin, you can custom your assessments, and you get the student-wise and branch-wise analytics as well. So these are some of key features of our platform. So as I said, we have finishing school in High Tech City, Hyderabad. This is the setup that we have in Hyderabad. We train students on Java full stack and place them. So these are the testing options that we have. We test, assess candidates on cognitive ability, psychometric communication, and coding, pseudocode and automata fix, and typing. These are the options that we provide for the hiring companies. So far 1 million subscribers to our platform, and we made 2 million plus assessments. 150 plus companies are using our assessment platform, and highest package is 58 lakhs, and 700 plus education institutions already subscribed pan-India, and 10,000 placements we achieved so far. So as I said, we are also into staff augmentation. So this is brief about our recruitment. So we use Salesforce platform for lateral hiring. So for tracking and everything, we use Salesforce. Even the call recording and monitoring tools we use using Salesforce. So this is about our platform. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Akhil. I would like to call upon Mr. Charles to honor our sponsor. Thank you. I now invite Mr. Rajesh, the Academic Director of Perry Group of Institutions.
The session in the morning, there was a great discussion by the panel. So we'll just take 2 minutes to introduce myself. I'm Rajesh. I'm actually two roles with the group. So I'm the Business Director with Perry Software Solutions, which is the founding company, and Perry Education, basically we run 4 colleges. Perry Engineering College, we have Perry Institute of Technology, some of you must have heard about it. It's in Vanakkam near Mandalore. Then we have our Arts College also, plus we have a Physiotherapy and a Nursing College also. So basically Perry Software, we are a 23-year-old organization, started in 2000, so it's headquartered in New Jersey. So we've been doing a lot of projects in software development and IT staffing augmentation services, mostly with government as well as private clients. At Perry Education, other than the engineering college, we also are into training and skilling and a lot of other government programs like DDU, GKY and so on and so forth, where we do a lot of rural students skilling and placements for them. Plus, we are also empaneled as a third-party aggregator for the NAPS and NATS schemes, as our earlier speaker was also mentioning. So, where there are certain benefits which are available for the IT segment. Earlier, it used to be only for the manufacturing industries, but now the government has opened up this NATS specifically. Most of you would have heard, but for those who have not heard, Probably I'll just take a minute about that scheme. So it benefits the organizations as well as the students. For the organizations, there are 2 or 3 major benefits which are there. Basically, there is a subsidy support from the government for almost 4,500 rupees for every degree employee they pay for 12 months. Plus, for the students, since there's not going to be any statutory deduction for them, so they'll get a higher take-home salary. And plus, the organization also benefits in terms of booking this expense under the CSR budget. So also this gives an opportunity to have to build the apprentice culture within the organization. So about 10% of your total strength of employees you can keep as an apprentice. So which we've been doing mostly for manufacturing organizations, and now they've opened up for the IT sector also. So any interest, we sure do reach out to us. And I thank the Vanakkam HR group for this opportunity for us being a sponsor. All the best for you.
Thank you. I invite Mr. Bharadiraja from Touchmark Designs to honor the sponsor. Thank you. Our next sponsor would be Mr. Selva Ganpati from AICL. Mr. Bharadiraja, please honor the sponsor as well. Thank you. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Simran from Green Roots. So they have been the sponsors for all these lovely gifts.
Thank you first of all for inviting us here, and wonderful session, sir. I'm Simran. I actually run a corporate gifting company, and you must be wondering why am I here? Why corporate gifting? Because both you and I share the same vision, which is employee engagement and workplace satisfaction. And at Green Roots, we aim to achieve just that with our thoughtful gifts. And I would request all of you to visit our stall outside. And as a person with a social work background, we're also initiating, because we're talking about change here, hybrid workplace culture. We are also introducing sustainable line of gifts, eco-friendly gifts to cope up with the change. So please do visit us outside.
Thank you. We would like to honor her. Mr. Bharadiraja. Sivaraj, who helped with all the designing. Yeah, he's Mr. Sivaraj, and Mr. Rajesh, founder of Vanakkam, Head of Human Resource Development, to honor him. Thank you. We come to the final end. So we have few more minutes before lunch. So now the podium is open for you to interact and network with one another, or if any one of you want to share something about your experience, you are free to do so. Thank you. The stage is all yours, the hall is all yours.
Thanks for this opportunity. Yeah, good afternoon. This is Jay Ganesh, the training head, training and placement set from gold sponsors PSNI College of Engineering and Technology, Delhi. So I was this middle of the South district in Tamil Nadu. I take this opportunity to invite all HR managers to our campus for campus hiring. As Uday told and Charles told very clearly, what I wanted to tell those people very clearly explained. You people are always invited to our campus, interact with our students, motivate students, and finally, as he said, please give internship, or whether it is stipended or not, that is a different matter. Project. So any kind of offers to the south and southern districts of Tamil Nadu. So on behalf of the management of PSNA College of Engineering Technology, our pro-chairman, I thank our pro-chairman, Mr. R.S.K. Raghuram sir, on behalf of him, and Director Placement and Training, Dr. S. Manimaran sir, on behalf of him. I thank all the HR managers, all the panel speakers, and for the wonderful arrangement of organizing the entire thing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else would like to share a few words? Anyone from the audience would like to share a few words?
I really love this event. Rajesh from HR Vanakkam, we have been connected for a few months. He's doing an amazing thing. Tamil konjam use பண்ணலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So தமிழ் இல்லாம நம்ம கிடையாது இல்லையா? ரொம்ப அழகா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. He's a young guy and last time பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு HR event மாதிரி தான் பண்ணாங்க. அது நிறைய TPOs கொண்டு வந்திருந்தாங்க and this event is so amazing. முக்கியமா அங்க ஒரு CEO இருந்தார். I was just talking to him. அவரை பத்தி சொல்லணும்ன்றதுக்காகவே நான் வந்து 2018ல he acquired a company which is so amazing. அது காலேஜ் கிராஜுவேஷன் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறமாவே he acquired it seems. So அது எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது and Rajesh amazing guy again. He doesn't take too much into his heart. ரொம்ப என்ன சொல்ற தலை கனம் எல்லாம் இருக்காது. ரொம்ப லைட்டா அப்படியே ஜாலியா போயிட்டு வந்துட்டு இருப்பாரு. That's so amazing and சான்சான் பத்தி சொல்லி ஆகணும். நான் அவரை வந்து லிங்கனை தொடுத்திட்டே இருந்தேன். அப்புறம் நடுவில் வந்து ஒரு ஈவெண்ட்ல பிடிச்சி அவர்கிட்ட பேசினேன். ஹீஸ் another amazing HR and கணபதி சான் and நிறைய பேர் இங்கே வந்திருந்தவங்க வந்து they really shared so much of insights and talking about rural, urban அதெல்லாமே வந்து I think ரொம்ப needed நினைக்கிறேன். ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தது இந்த ஈவெண்ட். I really loved and I really enjoyed and many people over there. I was able to network with them. கொஞ்சம் பதட்டமா தான் இருக்கு, அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. And amazing. I think எல்லாரும் பசியில இருப்பீங்க, சவுண்டே வரல. So I think எப்போ அனௌன்ஸ் பண்ணுவாங்கன்னு தெரியல, but you can definitely go and have your lunch once they announce. Thank you Rajesh, thank you for this and everybody around. Thank you.
Okay, now I invite Mr. Bharati Raja Tangapalam to give the word of thanks.
So thank you so much. So it's like I think it's very difficult in the time out of thanks சொல்றது. But anyhow, you have another 2 to 3 minutes. Is that fine, madam? Okay. எல்லாரும் தூங்கலையா? Hello. Okay. Just 2 minutes தான். Lunch வரதுக்கு ஒரு 5-10 minutes ஆகும் சொல்லிட்டாங்க. I think you have to settle down again on your seats. And obviously, நான் ஒரு pressure பண்ணி vote of thanks வாங்கினேன். So in the sense, we had an agenda already. ஒரு சின்ன மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. So first of all, it's first acknowledgement to every participant in this room. So அவங்க வந்து they have taken a lot of efforts and on Saturday they are here. So அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல round of applause தரணும். இன்னும் பத்தாது. Okay, thank you so much. And next to the speaker and the panelist, fantastic. And I was actually an agile practitioner for 5 years. 2018ல இருந்து practice பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன், like even Scrum framework and everything. And it's very tedious. And the entire culture in the organizations are very different. And the adaptation of agile is very difficult. And I really don't know how HRs and here they are facing a lot of troubles in implementing agility. So really உங்களுக்குலாம் எப்படி பண்றதுல நான் வந்து I'm already running a company and apart from that I'm visiting companies and offering them agile practices. It's very difficult, but anyhow you are implementing a lot of new ideas and everything. So அதிலிருந்து from expert கிட்ட இருந்து கேட்ட ideas are ரொம்ப valuable-ஆ இருந்தது. ப்ரோவாக இருக்கட்டும், சாரி பழகிடுச்சு, நம்ம ஜோகோ ப்ரோ அப்படிதான் ஞாபகத்தில் இருக்கு. And like all the other speakers, they have added a lot of values, and that was fantastic. Another thing is that the sponsors, the colleges, and even இங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it's become a non-profit really. Whatever the sponsor money they've got, it was being spent for the event. So fundamentally it is not a commercial event. So by the way, we need to give a very good round, a big round of applause, and organizing at a star hotel like this and inviting eminent people and doing something on an NGO basis is very difficult. So at this moment I would like to invite the founder. He is actually the founder, the young man Rajesh. So அவர் வந்து நான் first event நடக்கும்போது it's like LinkedInல வந்து I just saw the poster பார்த்துட்டு நான் என்ன ஃபீல் பண்ணேன்னா இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி மேபி அன் எம்ப்ளாயி ஆஃப் த கம்பெனி, ஆர் அவரோட நேம் கூட அதில் இல்லை, ராஜேஷ் RSVP ப்ளீஸ் கான்டாக்ட்ங்கிற மாதிரி இருந்தது. தென் ஐ எம் கனெக்டட். தென் அதிலிருந்து லாஸ்ட் ஒரு இது 4th edition ஐ ஹவ் பீன் ட்ராவலிங் வித் ஹிம், அண்ட் திஸ் கை இஸ் டூயிங் அமேசிங் ஜாப். இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சுச்சுவேஷனில் இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஈவெண்ட்ஸ்லாம் எடுத்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா மோஸ்ட்லி இட் பிகம்ஸ் அ கமர்ஷியல் ஈவெண்ட், பட் இஸ் டூயிங் திஸ் இஸ் வெரி குட், அண்ட் ஐ பிலீவ் வி ஷுட் ஆல்சோ சப்போர்ட் இட். So I would like to invite him on stage. He's actually the guy behind entire event. It's like starting from banner designing. He's very down to that because பாத்தீங்கன்னா sponsors, founder இருக்கிறவங்க போய் ஷீல்ட் அடிக்கிறது, பிரிண்டிங் பண்றதெல்லாம் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. Everything he's doing. So you guys have to support him a lot. And I invite Mr. Alauddin from Kalaslingam University. He's actually the director of corporate relation. To honor பெரிய ஆனர் பண்ண முடியாது கிஃப்ட் கொடுத்து, பிகாஸ் இஸ் டூயிங் அ கிரேட் ஜாப். ஸோ ஒரு சின்ன பொண்ணாட போடணும் ஃபீல் பண்ணும். ஸோ அதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் நீங்க எல்லாம் ரவுண்ட் ஆஃப் அப்ளாஸ் பண்ண ரொம்ப ஸோ நல்லாவே பண்ணலாமே, நானும் பண்றேன். Thank you so much, sir. So that's all. Thanks for everyone. So again in the upcoming editions is also planning, ellarum vandu participate pannunga and add your value. And as bro said, definitely ella colleges la irundhu students unga companies la and stipend engiradha kudutha romba motivate panna romba nalla irukum. Avaru sonna the point enakku romba pidichirundhathu. In our organization we are also trying, but I have a very small organization, or 40-50 resources da work pandranga. I can't go beyond 10 to 15 member. Maybe in your organizations you try, because students வந்து அவங்களோட எஃபர்ட்டை போடுறதுக்கு ஒரு சின்ன டேக் அவே இருந்ததுன்னா they'll be happy. And that's it. Thank you so much. I think the lunch is ready. Okay, or else I need to engage it for another 5 minutes. Okay, thank you so much. It's a time for networking. Please network with everyone. Thank you. Vanakkam, Chennai. Thank you. I think now we can all go for lunch.